Hello, I am ManTroll, here on the second night of Halloween Haunt at King's Dominion. We had a wonderful night last night, meeting so many of our victims. Guests, I'm supposed to say. Most of you were very well behaved. We don't like that. We want you to run around screaming in fear. We don't want you to come up to us and say, hello, nice to meet you. What we want you to do is see us coming, scream, drop all your food, and run away mad. So work on that. As you see here, I've chosen my little skeleton friends to hang out with here for a little bit. But I notice the sun is beating down on me, and I might get suntan on my huge brain, and I don't want that. So I'm going to pick this up over in a more shady location. Okay, I found a much cooler place, befitting the coolness of me, ManTroll. It's a lovely day out here at the park. You should be here. If you're seeing this video, it's too late. So, if you see this video, jump into your time machines, go back a day or two, and come to the park. If you come to the park during the day, and you have like littler ones, or could pretend to be a 5-year-old, we will give you pumpkins. These pumpkins you can paint. Now, if you paint your pumpkins and you do not want to keep them, when you're done, you will give them back to us. If you do, we will kill your pumpkin. So, some child will come up and say, I want to take my pumpkin, Mom. And Mother will say, I'm sorry, we can't carry a pumpkin around. We'll give it back to them. They'll give it a good home. And we'll say, yes, your pumpkin will be cared for forever. And then when you leave, we will take it in the back room, we will wash it dead, and then we will give it to somebody else who will cherish it more than you. We also have some really scary creatures during the day, and we let your children pet them. Hopefully, your children will keep all their body parts. Well, because if you bring your children back in the evening, that's what we'll want. And it doesn't do us any good if you bring your children in and I say, where is your children's hands? I want them. And you say, I'm sorry, the little pet-like goat ate it earlier in the day. Don't let the goat eat your child's hands. Leave them for me. One of our freaks at Cleaver Brothers has teeth sticking out all over her face. If you see her, don't make jokes about her dentist. It's a sore subject, and she'll probably want to do very bad things to you. So, on second thought, if you see her, make sure to make fun of her dentist, because then she will do very bad things to you. It'll be great. We may have a mermaid. You should look for her. If you see the mermaid, don't think you want to marry her. It's not that kind of mermaid. My favorite mermaid was actually a merman, and he was in a movie I watched. There was an excellent Halloween movie called Cabin in the Woods. This movie is something you all should see. In fact, ManTroll will now present movies you should see. Cabin in the Woods. Cabin in the Woods is not like your typical horror movie. It is like 2 horror movies smashed together, one of which is a classic horror thriller, and the other is like a spoof of the classic horror genre, where they kind of make fun of it, explain it, and suck you in until you feel like you are part of the drama. It's great. Plus, in the end, many people die. Many of whom you want to die. It's good, because good people die, bad people die. There's a motorcycle jump, RVs. Those of you who watch my channel who are younger, you may not see this movie because it is probably rated way beyond your comprehension or legality. So I apologize for that. But if you're the type who can see movies like that, it's the movie you want to see, Cabin in the Woods. It's made by the director, the same guy who did Marvel's The Avengers, Joss Whedon. He also was involved in several other minor TV things, like Buffy the Vampire something or other, Angel, about like this person that like wanders the earth, doing good deeds, hoping like to get back into heaven or something. No way, that was like Touched by an Angel. And some sci-fi thing called Firefly. One of the things we do here apparently is exercise. Now us freaks, when we took over Cleaver Brothers, we thought it was all going to be fun games, mayhem, torture, slaughter, people crying, people sobbing, people running away scared, you know. But apparently this is also work. I don't like the part that's work. We just like the part where you're sobbing. But I have to go off now and do exercises to make me better at walking up to you menacingly and staring you in the face. I don't know. Seems kind of a waste to me, but so till next time, I am ManTroll. You are nothing. Goodbye, my skeleton minions. Until we meet again.